it is every weekend or it's not. I think just training all the events either way is beneficial for me being in all those lineups or just training outside of those lineups.
We know you were kind of on a different timeline than a lot of these other girls. What's it been like kind of really now ramping up as the back half of the season comes around?
Yeah, I think my downtime was when everyone was getting in those like inner squads late November and black and gold, and then I started ramping up really towards the end of December. So I think now I'm getting finally back on track and like to where I want things to be at. So I think I'm just really happy with myself, and I'm going to keep pushing to get myself to where I want to be.
Couple career highs on floor with your 9.925. What are you liking seeing for yourself on that event specifically?
You know, I'm hoping for a 10, obviously. That's the main goal. I think I just really have to focus on those corrections and minor details and hone in on those landings to get that score that I want.
7 events in the last 2 weeks. It's a lot to kind of wrap your mind around. Where's your focus throughout those competitions going from event to event?
Yeah, I think going from last year just doing vault and floor, maybe not even doing those consistently towards the end, I think it's a big difference going from 4 events because you don't really have a break in between like those warm-up times or whatever. So I think just taking it event by event, time by time, and like making sure I'm taking deep rests between rotations and stuff, and yeah.
You added the front pike front half as your vault, got a career high 9.875. So what has that vault progression been like for you this season?
Yeah, a new vault's always challenging to learn in the beginning, especially so close to season, and me being competitive already, I know that I want to compete and get that vault out there. So I think I'm just really happy with myself, the progress and improvements I've been making on that vault, and I just continue to keep working towards higher scores and progress and more perfection in that vault.
How much do you feel like your experience in Elite has helped you in NCAA, and then same vice versa, like NCAA helped you with Elite?
Honestly, both have helped, both in all ways and directions. Elite helps me in the college scheme because the elite skills are more difficult, so I have the ability to water down those routines for college, and then college helps the elite because I do compete every weekend, and it helps with the consistency aspect of getting those routines for elite like more consistent.
What's like when you kind of have like a longer season, like, you know, you're not really done at the end of March or April, like kind of the rest of these girls. How do you kind of stay fit throughout the rest of that?
Yeah, I think just really communicating with the coaches and my trainers and lift coaches, whatever it is, to really just make sure my body's doing okay and making sure I do get the right amount of rest time that I do need and push when I need to push. So I think just communicating and making sure I'm letting everyone know how I'm really feeling, and then just, yeah, pushing myself.
Have you seen yourself kind of be able to jump into a leadership position this year after, freshman season?
Yeah, I think I've definitely seen a difference in myself growth-wise from freshman season to now, and I think it's just going to continue growing more. So I think, yeah, a leadership maybe role in the future would be there.
From a team perspective, what have you seen from the girls as a whole that you've really been impressed with?
I think just the atmosphere and the energy that we're bringing to every day and every practice, every meet, whatever it is. I feel like just the team bonding that we have is going to help us in the future and help us get more opportunities later in the season.
Now, I know Europeans is way later this year, but do you have more time before Elite, or is Finnish Championship still early, or how's that timeline?
Yeah, Finnish Championships is actually the first week of May 2nd to the 4th, I think, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that yet or not, just because I am doing all around now, or I am training all around for the college season, so I really want to focus on that towards regionals and nationals. But I think that going into the elite season, I will have a little bit of a break if I don't do Finnish Championships into Europeans, which might be better in the end for me.
Yeah.
Other questions?
What do you think this team is doing best right now that's helping produce these historic wins?
I think we're just bringing a lot of energy, and we're coming in every day and supporting one another, and obviously we all have body pains and aches everywhere, but I think we're just coming in and really focusing on each event one skill at a time and focusing on each practice day by day. So I think just doing that and focusing one day at a time has really helped us, and it will continue to help us.